This is our reaction. Nitrogen is reacting with hydrogen and giving out ammonia. So in the question it is given that 84 gram of nitrogen is reacting and 20 gram of hydrogen is reacting. How much ammonia will produce? So whenever we have two information of the reactant is given now, that time the concept of limiting reagent arises. So for check, today we learn how to decide which of the reactant is limiting reagent. So to check that, first we have to check whether our reaction is balanced or not. So our reaction is already balanced. So we don't need to balance the reaction. What is the second thing? When information of more than one reactant is given, check if there is a limiting reagent. Okay, fine. In this case, the information of two reactant is given, means more than one reactant is given. So at that time we have to check whether our any reactant is a limiting reagent or not. So how to check that? Reactant whose given mole by stoichiometry will be minimum, that will be limiting reagent. It means first we have to calculate given mole. Okay, fine. So how much it is given? 84 gram. So first we have to calculate the given mole of nitrogen. Then you will calculate the given mole of hydrogen. Then we will decide which one is limiting reagent by dividing stoichiometry, and which one for which the ratio will come out minimum, that will be our limiting reagent. So how to calculate the given mole of nitrogen? We know that mole is equal to given mass, that is 84 gram, divided by molecular mass. What is the molecular mass of nitrogen? It is 28 gram. So divide by 28 gram. So it will come out 3 mole. Okay. So we have got 3 mole as a given mole of the nitrogen. So now we have to check what is the given mole of hydrogen. So how much mass of hydrogen given? It is given 20 gram. It is the given mass divided by molecular mass, and we know that molecular mass of hydrogen is 2 gram. So for it will be 10 mole. Okay. We have got 3 mole as a given mole of nitrogen and 10 mole as a given mole of hydrogen. If you see the data, na, 3 and 10, it looks like that nitrogen is limiting reagent and hydrogen is excess. It is not like that. We will divide by stoichiometry and then we will decide whose ratio will be minimum, that will be limiting reagent. Okay. So divide 3 by, what is the stoichiometry of nitrogen? We will write for nitrogen. What is the stoichiometry of nitrogen? It is 1. So for nitrogen, given mole by stoichiometry ratio is coming out 3. Okay. Now you will check for the hydrogen what is given mole divided by stoichiometry. Okay. So for hydrogen, our given mole is, how much we have calculated? 10 mole. It is 10 mole. What is stoichiometry of hydrogen? It is 3 now. So you will divide by 3. So how much you will get? It will be 3.33. Initially it looks like that hydrogen is excess and ammonia is our, nitrogen is our limiting. Now you check. Once you divide by stoichiometry, hydrogen is coming out 3.33 and our N2 is coming out 3. It means that whose ratio is minimum, 3.33 or 3? Definitely 3. So 3 will be the, it means that N2 will be our limiting reagent. It means our hydrogen will be excess reagent. Remember one thing, always the limiting reagent decide how much product will be formed. It means who is limiting reagent? Our nitrogen is comes out the limiting reagent. It means nitrogen will decide how much ammonia will form. Okay, now check. 1 mole of nitrogen will give out 2 mole of ammonia. Hydrogen will not decide. Nitrogen will decide because nitrogen is our limiting reagent. 1 mole of nitrogen give out 2 mole of ammonia. Okay, how much mole we have calculated? 3 mole. We have calculated 3 mole of nitrogen. 3 mole of nitrogen will give out how many mole? 1 is giving 2. So definitely 3 will give 6 mole. Okay. It means that on reacting 84 gram of N2, 20 gram of H2, you will get 6 mole of ammonia. Now you have to check how much gram. So definitely multiply by their molecular mass. So 6 into 17, that this much gram of the ammonia will produce. Okay, what is 6 into 17? So 102 gram of ammonia will produce. So we can say that on reacting 84 gram of N2, you will get 102 gram of ammonia. Now if we want to check now how much hydrogen it will be left out, you can either go by the conservation of mass also, okay, or you can check. We know that if it is limiting reagent, so it will decide how much hydrogen will consume. So 1 mole of nitrogen required 3 mole of hydrogen. It means that 3 mole of nitrogen will require 9 mole of hydrogen. And how much mole of hydrogen we have calculated? 10 mole. It means 1 mole of hydrogen will be remaining. 1 mole of hydrogen means how much? 2 gram of hydrogen will be remaining. It means 18 gram of hydrogen will react. So in 84 gram of N2, it is a limiting reagent. So 18 gram of hydrogen will react, and how much remaining? 20 minus 18, that is